Hello and welcome back to Fun with Floral Art. Today I'm going to be making an arrangement using succulents. Sometimes there's not a lot of flowers in the garden, but that doesn't mean that you can't create something that still looks nice just by using what you can find. So it's autumn at the moment, coming into winter, so there's just not many flowers around, so we'll see what we can find in the garden. I've got some pepper tree, which has some little berries on it, and all sorts of different succulents here, different textures and different sizes and shapes. They almost look like flowers anyway. And I also have these two containers. Rather than just doing a single arrangement, I'm going to do two that are quite similar, because sometimes you may have two containers that are either the same or quite similar. These are just about the same, although they are slightly different colours. So I'm going to start by adding a little bit of height to one of them. I've got floral foam well soaked in there. I'm using these tall leaves. Because they're very wide, I've cut the point into I've cut the end into a point, so it's going to be much easier to insert it into the foam. And I'd like a nice flat piece here. And rather than cutting them straight, I'm putting them on a bit of an angle. So that's just going to give me a little bit of height at the back of the arrangement. So now these are quite tall for succulents, and again these have a really wide stem, so I'll just cut that on a nice sharp angle and it's much easier to insert. I'm not trying to make them both exactly the same, but just similar. They're very textural. They're almost like sculptures, really. There's a couple of elements there already. Succulents do come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes. Got these taller pieces here. Already we've got quite a bit of different sort of textures happening. Succulents are very easy to look after in the garden. Don't need a lot of water. A few of these in now. This one has got two on the same stem. So that's already filled that quite nicely. A few of these smaller ones around the outside. I like the colour and the texture of these. I'll have to put this tall one in somewhere. Once you put them in the wet foam, they practically start growing. So that it doesn't take long to fill them because they are quite large. So I also wanted to put a bit of the pepper tree coming down to the front rather than have it such a small arrangement there at the top. To give that a bit of a different layer effect. Put a bit back as well. And I still want these down at the front. So I'll just check for any spaces. They're both fairly full. Maybe a small space down at the front there. We don't want to see the mechanics. So there's two similar but slightly different arrangements using succulents of different colours and textures. Quite quick and easy to make this arrangement. So even though there's not a lot of flowers in the garden, you can still make something that has a bit of impact. So thank you for watching today, and subscribe for more ideas for fun with floral art. Thank you.